also wants to say hi. The house is a mess. Cheers. The most tiring part is actually the whole thinking. Morning guys, and welcome back to another video. Filming on a Monday today. There is a lot of stuff that I need to do these next few weeks because we're gonna go to Italy really soon and the house is a mess. I really need to start decluttering a lot of stuff, especially kids stuff. Now the kids grow and the stuff doesn't fit anymore, or we have a lot of clothes with stains or broken clothes, and that's why I'm gonna declutter a little bit, put away some stuff to see if Ardo will be able to use Fanta stuff later on, or just donate some stuff, especially if it's like real girly stuff. Ardo is here while I'm filming because or while I'm getting ready, let's say, because I cannot hold him and these days he's grabbing everything. So yeah, that's what I've planned actually for this whole week. So let's see how much I'll be able to do today. For the moment it's just me and Ardo. Fanta went to daycare and Chungu went to the dog school with Sarangi. We're gonna be away for 1 month and Sarangi is gonna stay at her dog school. She was at training for 3 months, like the first year we got her. So he also wants to say hi, right? So I would highly suggest for everyone who gets a dog to, to give them proper training at the beginning. And dogs grow. When they get older, they kind of change. It's like everyone, we change as well, right? He needs to check her and see if he needs to be trained in the meantime or just like hang out with other dogs. We didn't have her at the hotel always when we went to Italy. Like sometimes I went alone, so she was here with Chungu anyways, and sometimes she stayed with our friends or like with my mom-in-law. But this time we're gonna be away for a very long time, so that's why it's gonna be very difficult to ask other people. Actually, I always wanted to bring her to Italy, but I think it's gonna be just like a huge stress for her. Let's see, maybe one day when we're gonna live for a longer time in Italy, who knows, then we're gonna bring her. But for now, for only a vacation, it's gonna be too much stress for her. Yeah, I'm wearing the pants that I made recently. And actually, I finished them 2 weeks ago already. And last week, I finished making the second pair for the tutorial, the video tutorial. I'm gonna be able to hopefully edit it one of this week's evenings, and then it will be up finally. And now let's go downstairs and get ready for Ardo's lunch. Gehen wir kochen? Gehen wir jetzt kochen? Here one more time, let me show you the pants. I'm so happy with them. They are so comfortable. Favorite stuff that I crocheted so far. I wear them at home, I wear them outside. They're easy to style. Let's get started with today. First of all, I'm gonna make electrolyte. I started making like my own electrolyte. I call it electrolyte because I feel like it's actually an electrolyte. I just squeeze some lemon and into water and add some Himalaya salt. Always make sure to drink that after my workout. I just did my workout and showered, by the way. Also look at the dough for today's pizza. It's the third time I do sourdough pizza. The first time it didn't rise. The second time it was perfect. I did the same recipe and let's see. I hope, but it looks promising. So I need to put put you down. Also here, if someone has some suggestions on how to remove tomato sauce stains from the clothes, please tell me. I tried everything. Maybe not everything, but I tried a lot. I tried baking soda. I tried this one. It's some type of bleach, but it doesn't really bleach and it's for kids. So some stains go out. Blueberry stains went out. On 2 of Fanta's clothes, no, 3 of them, there are tomato sauce stains, and there's no, not even tomato sauce. It's also when she just eats the normal tomato. And yeah, it's still there. So please let me know in the comment section. Kept it even overnight and I can see it's still there. Cheers. It's not that bad. You might think salt is not good. It doesn't taste good, but it tastes good. Let's get started. Ardo, are you ready? Ardo. This doesn't work. This isn't working. One huge difference between Ardo and Fanta is that Fanta was so much more careful. Of course, I checked what she's doing and I was always there, but it was hardly where I had like to catch her because she was about to bump somewhere or something like this. But Ardo, he thinks he can do everything, but he's not. So I'm always like catching him. That I've cleaned up the surfaces, it's time to look into the drawers and into the closet. This one is giving me the most headache. I removed the bookshelf. These are all our good night books that we read to her before sleeping, and she always chooses up from there, but I was thinking to put it down here. So I'm gonna ask Chung what he thinks about it, and then I'm gonna ask him to fix it here, because then she can go there by herself and choose one. I think that might be better. This is Fanta's closet. Still like to make order, but all of her clothes fit inside. I really like how the drawers are because it keeps everything in order and everything is very easy to find. There is not to change a lot, it's just like to put out some clothes to throw away or put away those that are too small for her. But this place here looks like this. I planned for this to be exactly the same, just for Ardo. But the problem is that in the meantime we just thought like, yeah, let's keep it empty. But keeping empty became this. Apart from my wedding dress that is here, which I don't know, I could easily find another place for it. There are a lot of other things, a mix of stuff that is too small for them, stuff that we want to donate, stuff that I want to keep for Ardo, and also stuff that we got from friends that are still not fitting, like they're still too big for Fanta or for Ardo. It's one of those places where you just put inside stuff. Upstairs we still have these drawers here, so I might ask Chungu if it's possible to rearrange. Clothes for Ardo were all here, inside here, but I feel like it's getting too small. And also when we come, the reason why I do this before going to Italy is because when we come back from Italy, Ardo might start daycare, and then of course he will need a bunch of new clothes, especially because then fall starts, there will be jackets, there will be all these things, and so that's why I think it's better for him to have his closet as well. The most tiring part of rearranging, decluttering, organizing stuff is actually not the action of doing it, it's actually the whole thinking behind what's the best way. Most of the time that I spent actually, it's like just standing around and trying to find the best solution that will work for everyone. This is a lifesaver. I was so against it with Fanta. My husband actually wanted to buy it for me, just that I can have it more easy. I did my research and all those YouTube videos of professionals saying these walkers, are they called, are not good for kids, blah blah blah. If you're interested, you can do your own research. Got it a few days ago, of course, from Tangen, which is like a second-hand market here in Korea. When we went to the baby cafe, I saw that actually if I'm busy, it just helps for him to be a little bit distracted, like for him to do something while I really have to do something. Just simple things like eating. Of course, he's not staying there for a long time. Are you tired again? He doesn't absolutely like it, so I just need to take advantage of the time while he's enjoying it. Let's not talk too much and just do. Is afraid of this sound. Poor baby. It's time for him to eat. Let's make a small break. But it's so strange he's afraid of this because he always hears this sound and he doesn't say anything. I think I might change into a sleeveless shirt. He's not afraid. It's so funny. I'm gonna change into the shirt now because it's way too hot. I think it was the best time to change. So in the meantime, Jungkook came after Ardo finished eating. He came home and he put Ardo to sleep, and then I was able to just continue doing what I was doing, and it was pretty good because I was able to do a lot of stuff. And then Ardo woke up and I had to change him because these days he's, as an afternoon snack, he's eating blueberry oatmeal, And yeah. Unfortunately, blueberry goes out. It's just the tomato that I have the problem with. Schmeckt es? Ist das good? Whoa. So now Ardo has his own closet. One thing that we actually were discussing together is we actually wanted to rearrange a little bit the room, because now I put almost everything out of these big drawers, so there's almost nothing inside anymore. One drawer is with towels, and the other one, Ardo is holding the camera, so it's a little bit shaky, and the other one is with with the diapers. And on the last drawer, this one has just the cloth diapers, but I'm really not sure when we're gonna go back into it. I went back to cloth diapering Ardo for I think 2 or 3 months, and then the rainy season hit and everything got super humid, so that's why I still don't have the time. I really admire so much those women who are able to cloth diaper even though they have many children, because actually that's the reason why I started in first place. I knew that I'm gonna have at least one more child and that I can keep using the cloth diapers, because that's the way that you really save money. But yeah, let's see. Totally different topic. Now let's check what done. So what I wanted to do is basically put out this one, and I might gonna do it, but not today, maybe also not this week, but probably when we come back from Italy. Everything looks nice. There's even more space for it. I need to do like this because Ardo is holding the camera. These clothes here are actually mainly pajamas, because I mean they are very pink, even though I don't really mind to use pink color with him. What I did with Fanta is female clothes that are too small for her, I put them into a bag that I will then like seal and donate. So basically what I wanted to do is put this bed here, remove one closet, put one closet here, but then we realized that this bed is way too big and cannot fit. I wanted to have one closet and the bed, but it's not working. So we might have to find another solution, but for now this is okay. I'm so happy. I feel so relieved. Once I put some order and I have some organization, then I feel like I have so much more energy again. Now I'm actually just going to rest a little bit. Chungu wants to pick up Fanta, and once she's here we're going to play a little bit and then make the pizza. So what I did now, I just got ready all the toppings for making the pizza, because as usual these days, Chungu called me and said that Fanta still wants to play with the other kids in front of the daycare, and it's been a while now that she wants to do that, and it's totally fine. Actually, it's good, because usually it's like that she still wants to help as well, you know, she wants to do everything, and if I did everything then she might say I wanted to help. So yeah, I'm gonna make 2 tuna, onion. I'm gonna add some olives probably with tomato sauce and the mozzarella. And then another one I'm gonna try for the first time. I'm gonna make a white pizza. The thing is, I'm from North Italy and their white pizza is not that common. So basically every single pizza in my hometown, most of them are with the tomato sauce as a base. But now pizza from southern Italy is becoming more popular also in my hometown. So that's why I saw a lot of white pizzas as well last year when I went to Italy. So that's why I want to try one only with mozzarella, feta, And then I'm gonna top the tomatoes like this, not with the sauce. Let's go check out the dough.
이거 뭐예요?
This is Oliven.
깜깜해서 왜 이거?
Ja, nicht essen, aufdienen auf die Pizza. Ja, bravo.
나 하나 먹을게.
Noch eins? Schau, das musst du klein machen, schau.
똑같았어.
Ja, klein machen und aufdienen.
봐봐, 카트 좋아하고 있어.
와, 봐봐. 이렇게 하는 거야? 우와.
만나서 해야 한 건데. 이거 치즈?
Das ist Käse, ja. Willst du der Mami helfen oder sollst du essen?
치즈.
Essen?
맛있다. 이거 뭐예요?
Das ist Zwiebel.
토마토?
Tomate. Schau. Da aufdienen auf die Pizza. Genau.
맛은
Thunfisch. Das ist mal auf, so. Di. Begitu? Wah. Aduh. Pantas. Genug.
재밌다. 같이 먹어보자.
더 줘?
잘 먹겠습니다. 맛있어요. 어때?
이게 뭐 꼴라야? 먹을래? 맛있다. 이야, 이거 빡빡. 옳지. 같이 먹으니까 너무 맛있지?
Ja, bravo mit der Rucola essen. Schmeckt dir die Rucola? 어때?
Das ist Wetter. Das ist so gut.